Evening's young, chatbots are already here, so let's go. Let's have another session of Football Manager 2023. Given the results of last time, I guess we can be very happy. So, what are we gonna do going forward? Well, there's heavy fixture congestion, but it's only this week. Shot Football and FC Goody. So let's have a look. As leaders of the league, obviously we want to win every single match. That said, FC Goody is in the middle of it, and Shot Football, where are they? Oh yeah, third. So this will be a hard one. Well, it always is. But considering the 6-0 against SmadMe, we certainly have some confidence. And if this doesn't result in perfect morale for the players that played, I don't know what will. Okay. So, I guess primary concern besides keeping morale up is probably complacency at this point. And fitness. Now, I do not know how long experience lasts. But I know one thing. If the players are unfit going forward and need to go through these matches and somebody injures themselves, we are in trouble. Especially players like him. So I wanna reduce that. How do we do that? Probably we skip one of these overall sessions here. Do not care too much about this. And also about the development of the others, really. And if we can, we go with recovery instead. Same here. Because this has the added impact. Well, sharpness is slightly reduced, but we don't care. Most of our players are match sharp, and if they aren't, well, doesn't matter. They won't, how do I put this? Look at it. Everybody here is either match sharp or has increasing sharpness right now because they played. If Anton Ishak doesn't gain perfect sharpness, that's not the primary concern right now. He will not play next week. He won't. Yeah, it is next week. It's Tuesday or something. Wednesday, whatever. And the others here, they are more or less sharp. They can deal with a little decline. These down here, either they are, well, without any sharpness, so it doesn't matter. It cannot go below 0. Or, well, or we don't care too much. Like, Dirk is perfectly sharp and whatever. If it deducts a little bit from his sharpness, that's still perfectly fine. He'll get it next match. Probably within one half. So, in that sense, it's perfectly fine if we go with recovery here. And the week after, we can do whatever we want against Salt and Tuna. Well, in training-wise, we can do whatever we want. So, probably also include some match practice, come to think of it. Where does this leave us? Well, first and foremost, with the talk. We had 2 really great games. Didn't concede any goals. We scored 9 in the last 2 games, which is just outstanding. Zetterberg's passing has been fantastic, but the problem is we cannot praise him just yet. We need to start with, well, there's no need in praising those with perfect morale, right? Let's keep it until it has declined a little bit throughout the week. Hido, his tackling wasn't even that great, but overall, yeah, he created a few chances and his defending was totally fine. Okay, apparently he thinks that his defensive display wasn't that great due to the tackling. Well, in that case, 7.14. Is this all league games? More or less, yes. So this counts as a good form, I guess. Yeah, he likes that, okay. And the conduct is not that great, so that didn't go well. Great work, Chris. Great work. Anything else? Well, yeah. Okay, Ytterhogdals. So we didn't concede. I hope his tackling was better. Well, we can always praise his heading. You know, Mr. Ytterhogdals. That's perfect morale for him. Christopher Alp. I didn't expect a good game from him, but 7.3 it is. Also 100% tackling. That's fine. Walter Ekman went off in minute 60 or something. Apparently he also declined a little bit for some reason. Why did that happen? I guess this is called natural decline. I don't know. Also, this is entirely the wrong role. That's better. Still, teamwork in decline. Dribbling is his worst stat right now. Seriously. For somebody that technical, that's... I can't believe it, but okay. So apparently we put him on ball control training now. Because his vision and an off-the-ball movement... Well, we can't do teamwork for him. Not specifically for him. So yeah, that's it. He'll do dribbling training now. 7-0. Not that many chances created. Good passing though, overall. I think it's for a game like this, where where your team scores 6 goals, not having an assist for a register is actually that's impressive to get that done for a passer like him. On the other hand, he retained possession, well, basically the entire game, recycled it well. He played a wonderful anchorman in that sense, so no complaints. He scored 2 goals. He also scored 2 goals, well, after penalty. So he's in perfect morale anyway. Nila Forsell, how did he do? 49 out of 53 passes. That's not perfect, but it's borderline. For him as a box-to-box, I remember one of his bad passes. So that makes it 3 others that I do not remember or did not see. 3 assists by Speedy Boy. Yeah, well... I guess your boy did fine. Okay. So, what do we make of it? Well, hopefully he develops a little bit. But as you can see, first touch improved a little bit recently, passing improved a little bit. Yeah, he tries to learn corners. Yeah, that'll be some time to go. His form though with 3 assists, we cannot look at this. 10 key passes, 4 chances created. Wow. Mr. August Tillander might lose his top spot. Yeah, he was wonderful. My only concern now is that he might not be match fit next match. On the other hand, we took him off, right? Did we take him off? I'm not sure. Did he make it through? We took him off in minute 70. That's 1 assist every 23 minutes? That's not too bad. If he can keep going like this, well, he won't beat, but quite impressive. Dylan Morgan, good passing, but overall a bad game, really, in comparison to the rest. I mean, he didn't disrupt play in any way, but yeah, not that many chances created by him. And then there's Anton Ishak with a whopping 4 points of finishing. And in case you didn't know yet, he scored 2. Good passing, by the way. He was specifically asked to retain possession and do nothing. And he did that pretty well. I would never have guessed, really. Okay, what about the rest? Ngongo came on, I think. Or not. Smilovic came on then. 6.8 rating, passing was horrible. I think that's definitely something to criticize at this point. Yep. And his heading was spot on. So let's tell him that. Oh, it was his heading. It was his heading. I'm stupid. Well, no, we might have sparked some controversy. Okay. What can you do, right? Can't be everyone happy. 7.3. He came on in minute 56. And he played as a regista, by the way. Good tackling, good passing, not that many chances created. I think the lack of chances... Well, there's 2 chances created here. Not sure if this is worthwhile to criticize. 7.3 is really not a good idea to criticize him anyway. Felix Hellberg. Did he come on? Yeah, he did. Good game overall. Didn't do much. Didn't have much impact. But the passing was decent. So that's fine. In fact, I didn't expect him to do much. It's just what he comes on for. Have a 6 point something rating and we're happy. Mr. Tillander came on and, to be fair, didn't have much of an impact, especially in comparison to Speedy Boy, which whom he replaced. Yeah, I guess we might criticize the lack of chances created here. Okay. Apparently I criticize him too much. Oh, that's not Ishak. Which was the last one? Friendson. Per Friendson. Well, I'm not sure if there's much to tell. He didn't create much. On the other hand, 64. Minute 64 he came on. Passing was decent. I think in 30 minutes you can create something. It's his job after all. In both roles actually. So there's that. 10 minutes of me talking to my players and showing that, well, controversy happens, I guess. So, we got that. Morale doesn't look much better though. Well, on the other hand, club atmosphere is excellent. Hierarchy is decent. Probably shouldn't talk shit towards Tillander all the time, but yeah. Zetterberg did well. Overall. Even though in the last game he didn't have to catch a single ball. Like, he might have catched one after a corner or something, but there was not much to do for him. That was great. Biggest ever win. Somebody willing to frame that? 6-0. Somebody interested in the stats? I don't know. Apparently, no. This is weird. We got an achievement there. Apparently, we accumulated more than 5 expected goals per match. Last match. This says it's 4.53. Not sure what happened here. Great. We outplayed the opposition, yeah, that's a way to put it. Look at the danger of opposition overall. Ah, great. I would love if every match went like this, but a lot of passes of low to Speedy Boy. Interesting. He basically played as a striker. It's very interesting because Speedy Boy is well, he is employed on support duty after all. But just due to his pace and acceleration, I guess he outruns Nathan Lowe most of the time. Worked out well though. Look at it. Oh. Wow. This is what horribly outplayed looks like. I've never seen something like this. Yeah. So let me enjoy that for a second. It will not happen next match, probably. Well, most likely it won't happen. Next opposition is much better. Like, seriously much better. That said, the last 2 matches should also... I'll look into this in a second. Where's the home screen? Here. We are 5th best now with goals conceded. Still best in goals scored, apparently. Well, I would have been really confused if somebody overtook us with these 2 games. But in goals conceded, we didn't concede any. That's good. So there's an upwards trend. Also, Smetby for some reason have really bad goal difference right now. No idea what happened there. Yeah, who are the others? I think the others were Lulia? Lulia, I think we hammered before. Anyway. So, the goal is not to concede. That's it. The rest of it will sort itself out. Seriously. Like, we've scored every single game so far with the exception of one, if I'm not mistaken. That one, against Tabby. We've scored the rest. So scoring's not a problem. At least for now. Also, we paused Voltsund. And Ishak scored 2. So I don't know how this happened. But it happened. Culture player Tiki Taka. Blah. We know how it goes. And we've seen this formation from time to time, I think. Yeah, they'll be tough. I agree. That said, we've got some aces up our sleeve that are a force to be reckoned with at this point. Lots of passes and accurate passing by Hamsel Nestrom. Where do they play him? He's not on the pitch, guys. Yeah, but this looks like a defensive midfielder to me, or maybe, well, I don't know. If I play him central defender, he'll be outrun. So, probably more DM territory. Mr. Liam Dathan. That's a tongue breaker. Plays inside forward though. So here he's rather fast, decent off the ball movement, not good dribbling. And he's got few crosses but accurate crosses. That must have been a few outliers. His crossing is really bad. At least here. Passing. Lots of passes and accurate passing. Well. We're not that bad, by the way. Yeah. So they are threatening. And then there's a goalkeeper that can keep him in the game. But overall, I think there's some slight chances here and there to do something. Like, for example, the off-the-ball movement of this guy is crap. His jumping reach is not good. His strength isn't good. He's got the technicals though. So, what can we do here where bravery is lacking too? We can probably mark him tightly. I'm not sure about tackling him hard, but we can mark him tightly. This guy? Similar, to a degree. He plays on the left wing, so this means Ngongo or Bergtsson. Is it Bergtsson? Bergtsson, whatever. Yeah. So anyway, this is me confusing Swedish names. Please don't blame me later on. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, it's Bergtsson. So if I look at these physicals overall, he should be able to outmuscle him most of the time. There's concerning things here and there. And yeah, for him even more, Ngongo. And we can play Ngongo against this guy. So that from that perspective, I don't think we should fear Dathan. If it is, it might be Dykton. I don't know. Dathan, probably Liam Dathan. He's got English second nationality. Never played for us though. Yeah. And then there's examples like this guy. Now, obviously he's threatening, but he cannot defend against two players on his own. So, same as always, we overlap this wing and there's a chance. Also, he plays as a wing back, so he's threatening, yes. But we can do something here. And he's definitely... I go back to his character screen for like the fourth time. Look at this. Pace and acceleration is 8 and 9. People like Tillander and Speedy Boy are much faster. It doesn't seem like much, but this is much. 4 points is a lot. So hopefully we can get something going. We'll look into this in detail once the match day arrives. So hopefully nobody gets injured in training or something. Stuff happens. Let them all regenerate just fine, and then we'll try to assess who deserves a place in the squad. And what can we do? Any other thoughts? Kulovic is off the mark. Well, great, I guess. That's not for us though. Yeah, so he was taken off after 14 minutes after he scored? What the hell? Is he injured or something? What are they doing? They won it with Kulovic's goal. He scored a goal, they took him off after 14 minutes and then... I cannot decide. Either this guy is a tactical genius or this guy is... plays park the bus style, I don't know. Yeah, as I said, either he's a tactical genius or he's a... in Football Manager, not in real life, obviously. Always talking about the virtual representations of whoever that might be in real life. There's a lot of scouting going on. I fear that a little bit. Yeah, no. Not that much scouting though. Scouting costs overall have come down for some reason. Yo, Meek. And welcome back to the stream. I saw you earlier in chat. I just didn't want to disturb your evening and your lurking. But you might have noticed that your boy had a good game last time. And if you didn't watch it, well, it's on YouTube, it's already online. So you know what to do throughout the night. No, seriously, Speedy Boy had a really great game. So, how you doing? You too. So now I realize who's responsible for that. You transferred it through TCP/IP, right? This is how I got it. Cause I caught a cold, and throughout the evening, throughout the weekend, I was basically sneezing all day. Like no, not sneezing. Or is it whatever? The ugly stuff, you know, the kind you definitely don't want to show on stream. And it was the remainder of it can be seen today, especially into this morning's stream. Yeah, exactly. So I was breathing through my mouth for the last 2 days, and yeah, same, exactly. So even though there's quite some distance between us, it's probably similar stuff. And well, I already had the Rona stuff 2 times. Also, I got the vaccine like multiple times. So I don't think it's Corona. It's more of a cold. It feels like a cold. And worked out well. You never had it? Well, you might have had it. There's always the opportunity to have something like this, I guess. And especially in your, well, this drifts off in health advice, and I don't want to advise anyone on health, but, you know, up there in your area, there's not that much sun, there's not that much vitamin D, and apparently that has large implications for corona. So, I don't know, if you're outside a lot and get a lot of sun or something like this, or eat a lot of fish, really, then probably you're fine. Anyway, should probably, I don't know, medical professionals should talk about this stuff, not me. Even though I read up a lot about it. But you know how it works. People find out later on that some stuff might work and some stuff might not, and yeah. Afterward, it's like, oh, I should have taken well, maybe you got lucky, really. Maybe you got lucky. But in hindsight, I think so. I got it pretty early on, and it was so early that I didn't get it confirmed the first time. That was a bummer. But symptom-wise and how it went down, I'm well 99% sure that I got it the first time, and it took me out for 3 weeks, and I was barely breathing, really, laying face down in my bed. So I had a bad case. But it was prior to vaccination and stuff. It didn't exist yet. Yeah, it's been a while. Let me put it that way. If you have something like this, the worst thing is the long-term effects. It's not so much about having it for 3 weeks, because you are out of your mind half of the time. And the other half of the time you're basically scrambling to get something in to eat and to survive. Yeah. In my case it was the lung. Like, I was struggling to walk anywhere. Back in Würzburg that was. And if there was a small hill, I needed to take a break. I was at a I don't know what the name in English for the specialist for lung stuff is. I was with some of these guys, and yeah, it was down the hill in the city, and I walked it back up later on, and it took me like an hour for a trip that usually takes me 20 minutes. It was really hard on me, and that was months later. So I guess take your time with that stuff, and also in hindsight, just walk around outside and get some sun in. It's really astounding how much that contributes to health, to a degree at least. Yeah, I should have known earlier. I went outside during the night. That said, if you've got a bad case, you'll lay in bed all day, and no sun available, no walking, no fresh air. So, back to football. And obviously, I hope everybody stays healthy, right? That's part of it. Just live a healthy lifestyle and hope for the best. So I was for considering the cold now, right? I was. It helps a lot, yes. I combined that actually. So we have some sort of a balcony, I guess it is. In this new apartment, and that balcony is rather nice, if I might say that like this. I didn't want that balcony, but I started to love it. And this weekend, once I got sick, I just like took my stuff and moved out on the balcony immediately. Now you might think, Chris, it's March. You're entirely, I don't know, scrambled up there, but there's fresh air, cup of tea. You know, there's the sun. We had the luck that there was 2 sunny days, and I just went outside, fled into the sun with the fresh air. We can discuss all day long what effects it has. And it wasn't even that cold, because the sun in like in southern Germany right now, it develops some sort of power. It's not like hard sun and really hot, but you can sit outside with I don't know, 5 degrees Celsius and the sun coming on, it's okay. You can be cold and too cold and too hot at the same time. It's wonderful. And in that situation, I just went outside, took a pillow and stuff, and yeah, laid down there and took a rest. And I slept the odd hour outside, and spent a lot of time outside, and that helped. Like, well, I cannot relive it for another time, but it helped for me. The combination overall. So, whenever I have a cold now, I'll try to go outside and get some sun in. That's, for me, that's not to be overstated. It helps. Alright. Match against Karlstad, they are third right now, and seriously, I would have feared them if they have... if they would be in 16th spot, I would fear them anyway. So... yeah. It will be a hard one. Given that we devastated them 6-0 last game... I don't think so. Smets did have a decent game though, considering the rest of the squad last time, but yeah. That's it. Who the hell are you? Apparently we are in for an Icelandic defender. Yeah, I don't know. Also, he's kept at 18 level, so that probably makes him expensive. I don't know this guy. Iceland, Premier Division, why not? But no, I don't think so. Apparently we are already on our way to realize the long-term objective. In all seriousness, I had no idea. Yeah, I don't matter. I don't matter either, but players do. But seriously, I don't care about long-term objectives right now. It's far too early in the season. So first objective is 35 points, and the next objective is 70 probably. Because everything in between is meaningless. Something's beeping outside, but I guess that's the dishwasher. Can Nathan Lowe make the difference? He scored 2 penalties last game, so yeah. Yeah, it's nice. So anyway, in case I didn't state that explicitly, Meek, I hope you get well soon. Seriously. This kind of stuff can be really annoying, and I hope you get through it just fine. Take your time. And don't rush to work, or too soon. I realize that most of us have to, how do I put this? We want to matter in life and contribute. Don't sell yourself short in the sense that your health is important too. So, if it's needed, take an additional day off. At least that's how I think about it. It's much more useful to the company at the end of the day, right? I don't know your life circumstances, obviously. But I've seen enough people rushing into work, I don't know, half healed, infecting everybody else, and in the end nobody profits from it. That's one of the things that was really impressive with Corona. Like, there was no colds, nowhere, And there's always that wave of everybody's got I guess in English it's the runs. I'm not sure. Like I don't want to complain about people with children, but you can clearly see if they have small children. At one point in throughout the year, everybody will have digestive problems in their family, and then it comes into the company along with them. And during home office and Corona times, that didn't exist. Like it was just inexistent overall. So that was really surprising to me back then. And I thought to myself, well, this is an increase in efficiency of about, I don't know, whatever the missing days for the entire company are throughout the day. So, did they actually ever calculate that back in? Because even if everybody works like 5% less in home office, which, well, whatever management might assume is the case, it might turn out to be 0 in the end. Because there's less sick days. At least in my job environment, there's some stuff you can't do in home office. I'm blatantly aware. But, yeah. On the other hand, I guess it should adapt to the circumstances. These guys will not do home office though. They will travel to Karlstad, which is, I don't know where in Sweden. I should probably find out at some point. Karlstad football is in Karlstad, Värmland. Cool. Where's that? We don't know. Karlstad, 20th largest city in Sweden, so I should probably know it. Oh. Oh. Well, that's somewhat in the middle of... No, well, not in the middle. It's more to the south. Southwest of Sweden. Nice big lake there. I don't know the name. Okay. Anyway, it's not so far from Ytterhogdal. There's some way to go, but yeah. Overall, I think it's not that far off from Ytterhogdal, so we have a chance to travel there by bus or whatever, probably by buses, knowing Ytterhogdal. So, who plays, who doesn't? No complaints about Hagedal and Hellström. Smilovic isn't ready to play a first team match yet. Neither are these two, but I will not rotate one of the others in. That said, how's training? Burnt some. Dirk is ready to come back. Do I really want to... How's Dirk doing? Medium. Okay, there you go, Mr. Alp. Thank you for replacing Mr. Dirk. I'm very happy with you, and now you can go back to the stands. Yeah, his training wasn't that great. And, well, Antoine Dirk. Quite interesting, actually. So is Antoine a Swedish name? I'm not sure. This is a weird... I don't know, maybe it is normal. No? No, okay. Anton is... Yeah, okay. Anton, yeah, sure. But Antoine, that's like the French name, right? Also Dirk, I don't know if Dirk is typically Swedish. It doesn't contain a son, so I guess it can't be Swedish. So there's that. Yeah, okay. We've got that. Burnson can play, but I'd rather have Ngongo on the pitch. For reasons that we will see in a second. We already did though. The physical side. How's his training? Decent. Alright. This is fine. Yeah, this is fine too. Low, Ekman, and Forsell. Is there something that we absolutely need to change here? Hellberg could make an appearance for Forsell immediately, but I'd rather see our strongest squad on the pitch for this game, which might include Speedy Boy after last match. That said, he doesn't cope well with, well, he has no good consistency, and there's nothing about pressure here. Tillander, on the other hand, fairly consistent. He dreads playing big matches though, and this is a big match. So I guess it's a wash. Who cares? And then there's Morgan. He didn't play well last time. Is this enough to substitute him? Probably not. Did one of you train well? Like, outstandingly well? Lidal, Skilermo, maybe Puget? Puget's back on his usual level, so definitely no. In that case, Mr. Friendson, well, he might actually stay. Ishak scored 2 goals. There's no reason to substitute him, so we will do it anyway. Because, really... no. I will not keep playing him once Wolfson is back. Wolfson has scored consistently throughout the season so far. If he doesn't score next match, we can talk about it. But that one performance by Ishak, no. And then we can put Friendson back on the bench, I guess. Is there anyone else that needs to go there? Well, Ishak's training hasn't been up to the standard we need, so no. Ostrom. It's something. At the ripe age of 20. Are you actually willing to develop into something or what? Seriously? Nah. I guess he's trying. Korovic, Melander, anyone around here that's worth our while. I already had Korovic. That was a misclick. Melander could go onto the bench. For Oliver Swan, maybe. That said, there's a reason why Oliver Swan is on here, and it's not only the training performance. He offers some sort of flexibility that Melander's missing. So, yeah. I should probably look into happiness too. Is there anybody... Well, he's unhappy with the treatment, that's okay. That's on me. Overall, playing time looks... nobody's concerned just yet. And the influential players, if I look through these, they look good too. We will need to play Liljedahl and Anderson at some point. Just for happiness. Okay. This is called... I don't know how it's called. It's not a napkin probably at this point. I would need to look it up. Anyway. That'll be on the internet for the remainder of my days. Great. Let's do this. So, they want us to go with a cautious mentality and blah blah blah. So we will do nothing of that. All the overlapping is fine. We should probably try to prevent short distribution too. Where is it? There. I just think that's viable against them, considering their playing style. This is especially true as this guy is really dangerous as a passer. Like, really, really dangerous. Also, really hard to, well... We couldn't man-mark him out of the game or something. It just won't work. A central defender that knocks the ball past the opponent, though. That'll go well. Okay, from the front. So, this guy's weak. That's the first thing I notice. Also, off-the-ball movement is shit. For a striker, this is bad. Dribbling's good though, so we probably want to mark him tightly. Great to give him some an appearance. Hopefully he can make nothing out of it. This guy has a weak left foot. Mr. Dayton. What did we say earlier? His crosses are apparently very well placed. He might not cross that often, considering you're crossing 4. So we show him to the outside, to the left. Also, his strength with 8 is not that impressive. Off the ball movement is not that impressive. Dribbling is. And the bravery is. So I'd say this is a case for a tight mark. And there's Ngongo against him. Ngongo's got strength 13. How's Ngongo's tackling? Probably shit. 4. Okay. Let's not do that. If we had a defender with that amount of strength and some tackling in addition, I would go in hard in a heartbeat. Yeah. Ottoson, right-footed, so let's show him to the inside, which he will not like at all. Because his long shots are 5 and his passing is 9. Crossing's good though. So showing him to the inside is not the greatest of ideas. That said, jumping reach 6 and strength 8. We can mark him tightly too. If his off-the-ball movement doesn't... Yeah, look at that. Seriously, I have no idea how they get up here. There's enough to exploit here with these 3 players. So I hope we get a big win, yes. But well, I'm not sure just yet. Something feels off. Like, what's going on? How did they get to this level? That passing. Look at that passing. This passing is wonderful, the first touch is wonderful, decision making is wonderful. And the rest is... It's not even all over the place, the rest is just substandard. Like, sure, stamina and so on. But that's it. So this is Björk. Björk will have a low against him. And I think even low can do better than this. You can just mark him tightly. And with a dribbling of 4 to 6. Fuck yeah, tackle him hard. That's okay, we can do that. This guy, passing 8. Now, he looks a bit better. Overall. But given his passing of 8, his long shots of 11, just trigger the press on him. And he will face Nila Forsell. It's not a bad player though. But he will face Nila Forsell, and Nila Forsell is not a weak guy either. I think strength 12 it is. Then there's Mikic. Now we're getting into trouble. Because this looks good overall. And the passing looks good too. So he needs to be marked tightly if we can help it. Same here though, weak foot. For him we will not do much. His passing is... a bit threatening, but not too much. Especially in this position. Also, it looks like he's played out of position. Then we've got IK. IK is more in position, I guess. They're really slow though. I like both of them. 10-10. 8-10. I mean, this is not really slow, but it's not great. I'm not sure how they made it to the third play. Well, we'll find out. Also, that goalkeeper, look at him. His morale is extremely low. What's going on there? He asked to leave. He wants to move to a club with a stronger squad. Yeah, well, I can see why. So, that's what we'll do. Hopefully I didn't lock that in for next match, but we can just clear it. Anything else to consider? Did I forget something? Probably. We'll find something. Wolsund, he is always nervous about his battle with XYZ. Yeah, it's just how it goes. So this is an away game against the third. No pressure. Nobody cares. Okay. I'm much more willing to go with no pressure and demanding talks these days. I want to experiment. That said, the demanding talk here is... I don't think this would be off for an away game. 58 minutes into the stream. A few seconds until the start of the game. So, situation is as follows. We need to win. Like always. Seriously though, we need another 19 points to avoid relegation. I realize that we're in top spot right now. But this is the first goal of the season. For me. Durkin Ekman opening the game. Hellström. And Morgan doesn't win that header. So let's encourage him immediately. Right from the get-go. You can do this. Morgan. Dirk again. Dirk. That's a corner. That's a corner. Speedy boy with the corner. He practices those. Not that it helps much. Ytterhogdals, though. And Musa catches his first ball of the game. Hopefully it'll be the last. Look at it. This is short distribution and we prevent that. Ytterhogdals, no big deal. Ekman. Hellström. Björk. Oh, I realize. See, I forgot something. Immediately. I wanted for them to man-mark their opponents. So in Björk's case, this is low. Most definitely, he should also shoot more often. And in Forsell's case, this is whoever the other guy is. Svensson, apparently. Do I have this right now? Yeah. Because I really think the midfielders do not have to have time on the ball. And especially Nina Forsell. Wow. Good pass. Well done by Ytterhogdals. Low. Speedy boy. Will he find his passing option? Yes, he does. Ngongo. Ngongo. Speedy. Jonathan Bankson with the cross. That didn't go well. Ottoson for free kick. Interesting choice. Björk. Sederberg comes out to claim it. Hagedal immediately with the long ball. Woldsund manages to win the header there. Hagedal and another long ball. Gunnarsson, Mekic, Ngongo. Ngongo. I guess this came from the opponent. Low. Oh, what a chance. Woldsund didn't run through. Sederberg with the short distribution. Hagedal, Hellström. Long ball. Woldsund. But we win the duels in midfield. Forsell, Morgan, Ekman, Morgan. Forsell, Ekman. Dirk. Morgan. Still Mr. Morgan. Forsell, Woldsund. Nice pass for Low. I guess Woldsund still needs his goal though. Did you see that killer ball? Wow. I cannot say anything, but I'm really impressed. Wow. This is our striker creating, by the way. What a pass. And what anticipation by Low. Yeah, well, for now, we keep the top spot. For now. Ottoson. Söderliden, Svensson, Ottoson. And Forsell intercepts it. Once more. Forsell, Hellström, Dirk. Hellström. Also, oh well. Speedy boy with the free kick now. That ends up with Musa. Ekman, Forsell. That might have been offside. It isn't. Morgan, Dirk, Morgan, Morgan. Oh, it got blocked. Whew, nice combination though. 12 minutes into the game. Speedy boy with the corner. I saw that one in. It wasn't though. It wasn't. Wishful thinking, I guess. Musa. We're trying to close him down immediately, and it works. Forsell, Hellström, another long ball for Woldsund, who doesn't win the headers. Hagedal, yet another header one. Ekman, Forsell, Hellström. That striker must feel his back already. Dirk. Hellström. Ekman. Killer ball for Morgan. Forsell. Oh, Mr. Low. Oh no. Well, he took the shot, as instructed. But he should have done better with that chance. Ottoson. Dayton. Still Dayton. That was blocked. Ngongo. Ekman. Ngongo again. So we gave away the first shot. It was blocked, but still, that shouldn't happen. We should do better. Am I going to demand more? Yeah, sure. Let's demand more. I want a second. Ah, I was close. He nearly intercepted it. Dirk though does. Well done, Morgan. Nice passing. Ekman for Sell. Dirk again. Don't do anything stupid, Mr. Dirk. Hellström, Ekman. And there's a long ball. I didn't expect that. I expected a possession pass. Morgan for Sell. Penalty? No penalty. Hogdal. Long ball. That's probably offside though. Well, maybe I have tomatoes on my eyes. No offside apparently. Gunnarsson. Björk. Well done by Ngongo. Pushes forward. And we get a corner. There's that. Corner. Speedy boy with the corner. Another one. I guess Jonathan Bengtsson can practice those now. Third corner of the game. No. Hellström. Low. That'll be a long shot, will it? No, it will not be. Dirk. Risky pass. Hagedal. Ngongo. Hagedal. And the lob towards Low. Yeah, he was offside. The yellow card for Mr. Dahl. Speedy boy. Hagedal. Over. Apparently demanding more was too much. Pressured by the feedback. Okay. Well, in that case, let's praise them next time. Morgan. Dirk. Hellström. Hagedal. That long ball was a killer, I guess. Morgan. At least go beyond your man. Morgan. Was Hellström, I think. Not a bad chance. Expected goals wise, though, it falls off in comparison to the last game. Now, I'm not complaining right now. For Sell. Low. Nice ball for Forsell. Morgan. Dirk. Out on the wing. Speedy boy. Will he take the shot? He does. His shooting isn't up to the standard of the rest of the team, though. Dirk. Nice throw. Dirk again. Ekman. Nothing to do for Morgan, and that's offside. So, 30 minutes into the game, let's praise him. Yeah, I like that much better. So, why is that? Probably because this is an away game, and we do fine so far. Mr. Lowe's on a yellow. We might take him off the hard tackles. So Oliver Swan can make an appearance in the second half, I guess. With a low on a yellow. Speedy boy. Low. Still low. Ekman. Corner. Malte Ekman with the long shot. From a weird angle, though. Well, for him anyway. But he took it. Speedy boy. And another corner. Can we praise him once more? Sure we can. You have been doing just fine as a team overall, Speedy boy. That's in the middle of the penalty area. Keeper doesn't come out though. Forsell. Oh no, don't lose it. Don't lose it. Otterson. And Forsell with the tactical foul. Doesn't even get a yellow for it though. Well done, well done. Söderliden, Otterson, Svensson, Mekic. There's another great tackle by Forsell. Remember, it's always a great tackle until it's a foul. Nice pass. Ekman blocks the ball in midfield, low. Ekman, Forsell, Morgan. Oh no! You could see him think, like literally, there. What a chaos in their penalty area, and he didn't manage to score. Hogdal, still dangerous overall here, for them, not for us. Dahl, speedy boy, claimed by Musa. If not for the keeper, they would be, I don't know, 3 down at this point. So we gotta warn him not to get complacent here, I think. Keep it coming. Now we're gonna praise him. Morgan. Another corner. Corner number 8. Can we finally score one after one of these corners? We have the chances. We just need to take one. That's not one of them though. Corner number 9. Morgan again. Dahl. Low for Morgan. Yeah, it was offside. Okay. Sederberg with the short pass for Hellström. Ekman. Sederberg again, and he goes for the long kick. Which is dangerous too, considering Morgan wins it. Wins the ball, Ekman. Woldsund loses out on the tackle. Svensson, well intercepted by Ngongo. Really well intercepted. Speedy boy, Dirk, Morgan, Forsell. What a killer ball. Woldsund, second of the game. And he's got his goal. He's got an assist and he's got his goal. Does it make it 4-4 or 5-5? I'm not sure. I would need to look this up. Wonderful penetrating pass by Forsell though. Neil Forsell's not even good with these. But their defense, in all seriousness, this is not a defensive line, this is a defensive checkerboard. I don't know what they're doing. Dahl. Gunnarsson. Hellström, Forsell, Ekman. We've got it. 2-0. Morgan. Yeah, it's yet another shot. So I guess we'll leave low on for that one, and afterwards we go with Oliver's one. Speedy boy. That's not an outswinging corner, by the way. Speedy boy again. Yet another cross. Forsell's not the one to take these. Hellström. Dirk. Well done. That's something I really like so far. Ekman. What a ball! Well, was offside though. But overall, what I really like so far is the fact that we recycle possession more often than not after corners. We defend the corners we take well, if that makes sense. No counters so far throughout the season. Volsund. Oh no. And it's great defending. Anyway, speedy boy. Not a chance here. Can we defend this one? Dayton. He's well out of place, I think. Ottosen. Can somebody close him down, please? I don't want to concede. Do something. Björk. IK. Mekic. We give away a shot. Okay, that's enough. So, let's get all of us one on for Mr. Lowe. The easing off tackles can go. Shooting more often, well, I don't think that's necessary anymore. Tight the specific marking, sure. There's no substitutes made just yet. Yes, there is. They roll on Ljungberg. Okay. What kind of guy is this? Well, a better one. So he shoots from distance and dives into tackles. And I think at this point we can probably tackle him off the pitch. Not because it's worthwhile. In fact, it's probably not a good idea. Because he's got bravery, he's got a decent amount of strength and jumping reach. It will not work so much. Dribbling off the ball movement's good. We gotta mark him tightly and hope for the best, I guess. He's the one to face all of us one though. So all of us one is more somebody to close him down. And also not a good tackler and, you know. Oh, apparently there is no team talk to be given. For whatever reason. Did we already do? Not sure. Anyway, all of us one comes on. Zetterberg. Goes with the long kick this time. Woldsund. Ha! All over the pitch. Ekman. Dirk. Oh no, Dirk. Seriously though, what did Ekman think? Ottosen. IK. Söderliden. Ottosen. Söderliden Mekic. Ottosen. Söderliden. IK. Dirk doesn't manage to close down his man. Ottosen. Dayton. Zetterberg. Can we have some more of, well, our action, not this stuff? Ljungberg, Zetterberg. Okay, we need to do something. I don't know what, but we need to do something. Ytterhogdals composed and seriously, it doesn't play well overall, so Smilovic can come on now. Ngongo has a decent game so far, no need for Bernson. Hellberg for Forsell. Forsell has a great game so far. Morgan on a 6.5. Again. So I guess it's time for Fransson. Hopefully that strengthens the left defensive side too. We need to get this through. And then we need to do something that's really beloved by the fans overall. Waste time as much as possible. This is what football's about, right? Waste time. Ljungberg. Well done so far. Forsell. Dirk. That was even targeted at Speedy Boy. Which doesn't do much. Ekman. Swan. Come on, guys. You can do better. That was good tackling, both of them, but they didn't manage to keep the ball. Mekic. Nogongo. Speedy boy. IK. Well defended. Well defended. We got lucky. So they look a bit more impressive now. Double substitution. What's going on? Who has come on? Björn Nyrén. Really weak guy. Like seriously weak. Good dribbler though. And somebody to tight mark immediately. Given that we have no yellow card on the pitch, I can deal with giving away a foul now. We're up 2 goals. So, yeah. We can kick him off the pitch immediately. If we manage to do that. And then there's Axel Rupp on the pitch. Good jumper. Strong. Passing's okay-ish for a central defender. I don't think there's much to do with him, other than showing him onto his weaker foot in case it ever happens. And hopefully he can misplace a few passes. Free kick for us. Taken by Dirk. Ekman. Slow possession pass. Well, we take the corners too. Thank you very much. No big deal. We'll take him. Who will take the corner though? Will it be Frenson? I don't think so. Yeah, it's Oliver Swan in this case. We didn't instruct anyone to take them in this situation. So, Swan gets it back. Frenson. Oh. Swan again for Sell. Hellström. That was a risky tackle. For Sell. Dirk. Nice possession pass. Smilovic. Apparently Musa is still encouraged to play this game. Nice tackle. Ekman. Did you see that dive in? Swanson. Ah, it is Frenson, sorry. Speedy boy. The youngsters now. Wow. So that makes it free. And more importantly, no goal conceded so far. Yeah, there was a hint of luck in there in this game, but no goal conceded. 74 minutes into the game. Speedy Boy's got his goal. Yeah, I'm really impressed overall though with how many different players managed to score. Like, this was always the concept, but to see it work is rather impressive. That could be a yellow, Mr. Ljungberg. Exactly. Hellström, Swan, Ekman, Frenson. They're not finished yet, are they? Swan. Offside. It's 3-0. So, whoever needs a match sharpness can come on. And I think the match sharpness is mostly needed by Berntsson at this point. And probably by Hellberg. Hellberg though. Let's have a look. Hellberg can play all over the pitch. I don't want to put him on for Hellström though. So yeah, for Sell it is. But overall, the entire squad did really great so far. With the exception of Hagedal maybe, but he was, as always, previous in the air. Really good. No problems there. And apparently we don't create any more chances because the squad was instructed to play down the clock. So they did just that. And it looks like the opposition didn't resist, really. Look at them. They're entirely exhausted. So the last 15 minutes of the game were really nothing. It was I don't know, probably boring to watch too. Game was through. We did well, and Nila Forsell had a 7.9 rating. They're doing wonderful. And August Tillander is anxious. Well, it was a big game, so maybe he's anxious for the opposition. Or, I don't know. Maybe he's anxious because he fears he might lose his spot. Look at that. Umea won again. Umeo, sorry. 2-1 against Lunds. Tebby won too. Delcourt lost against Tebby. Wow. But still, overall, throughout this sample we had the best result of them all. Smetby lost against Solentuna.
Thanks for the follow.
In minute 2. Thank you very much and welcome to the stream. In case I missed it, you know, let me know if you have any questions. I'm doing fine so far. Thank you very much. We had a great result right now. How are you doing? What brings you here? Well, apparently your love for Football Manager, obviously. Or maybe Sweden, or I don't know. Progress computer scientists streaming Football Manager, maybe? Are we happy with this? Yes, we are happy. Ooh, oh. The game or the stream? The game. Well, if you like football or if you like management or if you like, I don't know, character development, I guess, game. Yeah, okay. So, still, it's a great game if you love to waste your life. That's definitely true. Good question, probably, but I don't know. Oh, you used to play FIFA? Okay, so you're doing the I grow older now stuff and getting serious about it. Yes, I am delighted. So anyway, Morgan, let us know. How has your experience with Football Manager been so far? Or are you just, I don't know, are you having a look? Not sure if you want to buy it. How do I think the match went from a tactical perspective? Having a look, okay. So, I don't know, Mika Billion can probably say something for this, but how do you think is the best way to introduce, no, quite the opposite. It's, I run this on basically a potato chip. This runs on a 2500K, that's an i5. Well, if you've got the time, but seriously, you can run this on basically anything, as long as you've got the time for processing. I'll show you in a second. So let me just get through this. That's correct, yes. But still, I run this on a really old, right now it's ancient hardware. It runs just fine. If it's like the CPU is 13 years old, seriously. So yeah. And I've got a lot of leagues loaded and it doesn't run smooth anymore, but still it's fine for streaming. So for streaming purposes, internet is obviously important, and I would say a dedicated graphics card doesn't hurt. But if you've got a, not a laptop, you will be fine. There's not much there. It might waste a few minutes of your life in addition, calculating results and processing, but yeah. So that's something I can definitely attest to. I think, no, seriously, it is. Because if you are interested in, well, how do I put this? The core gameplay loop is like going from one game to another, like football game, right? But it's much more about a story that you tell. And the story you tell, that will last forever. It's not about scoring that one goal with one player because you pressed A in some situation. I don't know what it is in FIFA. It's been years since I tried FIFA, so I'm not trying to be condescending or something. But it's about I'll show you. Oh, let's just get through this. Can I explain my tactical style? No, that's it. Okay, so it's about things like this. This is a small Swedish club, and I will tell the story of Oliver Swan again. Oliver Swan came into this club on a free transfer with us. We had him for 2 years, 2.5 years. He was club captain. He was annoyed by the fact that we didn't improve training facilities. Mika Billion knows the entire story. He has heard it like 5 times by now. And we just couldn't keep his morale positive. Like this. It didn't work because he was annoyed that we didn't improve the training facilities and we didn't have the money to improve training facilities. It wasn't even our decision. It was the chairman's decision. Can't do anything about it. So we had to sell him. So we sold him. We made an entire 6.5k on him, which is A-OK for a village club in Sweden. And he went on to, he moved to Huddinge, which is 1 league below. 1 year later, we had a look into improvements in the squad. And we realized that he was willing to leave Huddinge for a bigger club. Like, I don't know, somebody in the 3rd league and not in the 4th. So, I don't know, maybe with his favorite personnel, me, the manager in-game anyway. So he came back. And now, these days, he's not annoyed about the lack of improvement in training facilities anymore. So Oliver Swan came back. And we went all the way through from Oliver Swan is great, he's got good potential. Fuck you, Oliver Swan, we will sell you. Now he plays for Huddinge. We will miss out on the sell-on clause of 50%. Oh, we can buy him back for 4k and only pay 2 of them. Because 50% of the transfer fee goes to us again. And then we brought him back. And now he plays just fine. He's no longer club captain. And we're happy with him. And I can tell you like 5 to 10 stories like this. In this exact save. So this is what's it about, and this is what's addictive to me at least. Long rant? Probably. We have similar stories for Striker and, I don't know, other personnel. So in that sense, it's a lot about personal stories too, I guess. And about what happens to the club throughout the seasons. Well, you can do, but you you might be aware that this is on Twitch. This is a dime a dozen. I don't want to be unfriendly, seriously. But well, I can probably provide unqualified feedback. You may well share it in the channel. It's okay. But you know, there's like somebody comes along and wants to offer like I don't know, that stuff. How's it called? Whatever. Additions to like graphical improvements and banners for the page and so on. It's seriously, it's all on YouTube here. By the way, this all goes straight to YouTube, so be careful what you say. It will be in the internet for forever. No, seriously though, this is like once a week at least. I've got a list. Yes, exactly. And I realized that that people need to earn money, but to come into a stream that doesn't earn any money, this is just for fun. This is basically me, a billion, and I don't know, 5 other people probably. And out of those 49 followers now, including you, there's probably 10 in there that want to sell something. So it's not like this has. I'm not even an affiliate. This doesn't earn money, and it will not earn money going forward. That's just how it is. Right? Also, I usually show off my quite nice sound insulation. So I will do that just for you, because you're new. This is how I dampen audio. Pillows on the wall. That's my budget. But thanks for trying, I guess. Also, you're very welcome to stick around. And you know, there was somebody. Oh, no, you're still here. There was somebody that came around and told me to improve the stream, the streaming and get to affiliate status, I should play Counter-Strike. So that will go well. Yes. These are not pillows of the bed, by the way. These are the pillows from the balcony. They belong to I don't know, a couch on the balcony. That is weatherproof and so on. Not the pillows, obviously. Yeah. Okay. So enough detail about that. But you might show us your work. Yes, it's perfectly fine. Just don't expect us to be very fruitful customers, please. Okay, we should defeat those. Augustson. Anyone remembers this guy? Oh yeah, he's one of our lone players. Seriously though, Meek, what do I use for pillows in bed? I want to know, and probably my girlfriend too. We want to know. Yeah, I'll happily do that. The thing is, to whom? Like a stack of newspapers. So what do I do for a stack of newspapers? No, you gotta complete it now. This is... You have to complete it now. I wanna know. Aww. Aww. My Discord. Well, there's no Discord server for this stream yet. So, but I'm actually, this is one of the reasons I'm willing to set one up. Seriously. I will set up a Discord server at some point just to get all the like the advertisements. Not to be an ass about it, but all the people that come into the stream and that want to promote something, they can have their own channel on my Discord server. They can promote to each other there, because there's not that many people that want that, and there's a lot of people that want to sell it apparently. So I'm sorry, but this is a hard environment, I think. But I come to think of it. Given that you're around and willing to debate, would you be inclined to share, like, is this a fruitful business venture? In all seriousness, does this make you money? Does it work? Or does it feel like a giant waste of time, just like streaming for money does? I'm seriously interested though. So you earn money with it. Okay, so, yeah. I won't complain. This is the way it works. That's okay. We got defeated by FC Goody last time? How? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So in a sense that it involves a lot of delayed gratification, I guess. You gotta keep it coming and okay, yeah, put in the work first, and later on, you might get some customers. I get that. At least I imagine I do. Make a billion asking the real questions. that's something I was wondering too. I can probably name you a few people here that follow me just for yeah. It must be hundreds. Well, the thing is, you're really welcome to stick around and to follow the stream. Like, seriously. And also, in case I ever get to pay any money for serious artwork or something, I will definitely consider it. But from a channel perspective, a follower is worth nothing as long as they don't watch your stream. So this is just how it works. So as long as there's 1.5 viewers now, apparently, at least according to Twitch. So. Yeah. In case this does go up to 10 or 15 at some point, maybe I'm willing to discuss, but that'll earn cents, I think. That will not even be enough to pay the electricity bill, so. Is there a chance? There's always a chance. In all seriousness, we declined. Look at this. This is only half as good as the match before. That's good, seriously. I will look it up on YouTube or I don't know. Probably. Let me just save that. Yeah, thank you very much. So but to be fair, I've got like a dozen of orders right now. I realize what a Discord tag is, thanks. I use Discord. No, Thanks, Meek. Thanks. I use Discord a lot myself. I'm just not willing to. Boomer, seriously. Be careful here. I'm a millennial. At least I think I am. Boomer is hard. Do we have a great dressing room atmosphere? Yes. Adel Helmstrom's leadership credentials. Well, he's not even vice captain, is he? Kasper Berntsson. Yeah, he might. He might. With Dylan Morgan, I'm not that impressed right now. This is a weird thing to say, I guess. But Dylan Morgan could do better. We signed him for the first team. He plays a lot. It's not like he smashes the back of the net all the time. So, there's one additional question I have directed towards Morgan Lear. Oh, sorry if I butchered that. Yeah, seriously though, so once you come into these football manager streams, is it you compare it to FIFA, but because that's something you know, or do you actually play FIFA? Or I don't know. Do you play games a lot, like yourself? Are you aware of most of what the streamers do, or is it more like I can get into a conversation if I compare this to something similar? I'm seriously interested. Oh, Dylan Morgan. Well, he's an important player. Smilovic. What sort of challenges are you up against in facing FC Gütersloh side who played direct football? Probably a chance to concede on the counter. It's never about the manager. I don't care about the manager. In the end, I do not get that. Why is it always about the manager? Mari Fonsing Pana. Swedish. Where does this guy come from other than Sweden? Iranian. Okay. Okay. Charlie Rowan wants to stay with his club. I don't even know who Charlie Rowan is, so I don't care. He's on a short list for the English candidates. So Berntsson traded really well. We should praise him for it, which is fine. Same with Oliver Swan, really. Oliver Swan training well, I don't know, I cannot imagine it. And now we've driven off Morgan Lear. I would have been seriously interested though. In, more background. It's always interesting to me meeting new people and, I don't know, discussing stuff that I'm not aware of. Or not in the detail. So, I don't know, if you have experience in working on an oil rig, let me know. Or whatever it is. Because I have no idea. Even on stream. It's all about fun conversations anyway. Alright. So, today we play FC Gude. we know one of the players by heart. Yeah, I know. I looked into, so I don't, you're probably aware. You are, like, you were probably born on Twitch, comparison to me at least. But there's in the chat and in the stream manager, you can have a look at users in chat. It's rather delayed. Yeah, exactly. So I can look into that. And there's nobody. Well, he's no longer in here, so I guess he left. Yes, there's an entirety of. Let me have a look, just for funsies. There's 13 different people in there that are most likely are bots, though. So plus Mika Billion, obviously. So overall 14 users in chat and one person actually watching. That's you. That's it. And it will count it as 0.8 or something for whenever you tab out of it and mute me or something like this. The bots, I don't know. I guess they collect statistics. There's a lot of other platforms that, well, I'm not 100% aware. But there's a lot of platforms like was it Solinome? There's stuff that provides statistics for Twitch that you can have a look into. For example, I can see that the best times for Football Manager, where most of the people watch it and most of the streamers stream it, are, well, between 9 and 12 Pacific time, I think. No, 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Pacific time, I think. So for us in Europe, you know, the normal people, I should put it that way. Too late. Anyway, for us here in Europe, this is between 8 and 12, 9 and 12 or something p.m. Like late in the evening. And this is the sweet spot. But on the other hand, this is where the Americans watch it. I guess in the middle of the day during break or at work or I don't know. And also, this is where the big ones stream. So, is it because the big ones stream there that this is where people watch it? Or is it the other way around? Which one is it? Why is it not, like, I don't know, when people get off work, that it works best? So, I have no idea. But I guess the bots collect statistics for those kind of stuff. And apparently there's a lot of websites and, I don't know, a bot of each one of those needs to be in my stream. Also, some of them need some time to show up. Some of them are there like immediately and some need some time to show up. But that's just my guess, seriously. If you have a better guess, let me know. I don't have any experience with it, never wrote a bot. Not for this, not for much else. As I said, it's a guess. Probably other people will know better. Yeah. Alright. We'll go through this game and then we'll go to bed, okay? This is the goal for today. Hellstrom. Tired now. We gotta do something about this. And this probably means that well, do we really wanna... Do we do it? It'll be the last game of the season for him, so Boltigo Blom comes on for Adam Hellstrom. This is fine, Nagongo can go off, Bengtson, it's not Bengtson, it's Burnson, can come on. This is all good. Dirk, just fine. Malte Ekman, he's tired already, but we can substitute him. I do not want to give Melander a game now. Overall, yes, they are all tired to a degree. That's the last game. That is really hard. Afterwards we have like a 1 week pause. There's a break. Afterwards, it's just Saturdays. And you know, the 2 cup matches that we will last. Maybe 1. I don't know, depending on how the draw is. Hopefully we'll last more than 2. But, so afterwards, it's just Saturdays. Is there anyone that trained really well? Swan. Oliver Swan. Low scored last game though. No use putting him off the pitch. Hagedal Ostrom again. He's trying. Dirk, Speedy Boy, Hellstrom. Rigby, well, you're too far out skill-wise, man. He needs to go on loan or something. Nobody wants him though. Same with the others. Okay. Forget about it. We will go into opposition instruction and stuff, and we'll just try to win this. We will not overlap in this game. This doesn't make much sense. I will not go for the underlap either. Let's try to find first what they do. And to prevent short goalkeeper opposition is depends on their tactics. I didn't look into this due to the conversation we had on stream. Where is it? No scouting report? Seriously? Did I miss it? We face FC Gouda, yeah, that's great. There it is. There it is. So they play Concatenaccio basically. That's good, we can deal with this. Fast. Moderately fast, good finisher. Danielson, moderately fast. Anderson, rather fast. Yeah. So, we don't need to be perfect in defense. We need to be fast enough. Forget what I did to Boltegard Blom. Hellstrom plays. Because he's fast enough. And Smilovic plays too. Because I think he's fast enough. To a degree. Faster than Hagedal anyway. Even if it's just by a notch. Okay, let's get this done. Oh, position instructions. Turai. Physically, this is a good dude. Not great though, but he's a target man. We can clearly see that. I think that's something that's okay-ish. Overall, he does good, probably. He tries first-time shots. He's got the technique for it, more or less. To mark him tightly is not a great idea. Our central defenders might pull it off from time to time, though. I guess triggering the press on him, though, is very important. And to show him onto the weaker foot. Let him have the left foot. That's especially as he plays to the left, that should be less dangerous. This guy, he comes deep to collect the ball apparently. With that strength and 3 to 5 points of bravery, I would say he needs to be marked tightly, but the problem is he's got off the ball movement 13. That's a hard one. I guess tight marking, and usually I would go with tackling, but on the other hand, his dribbling is really good. Daniel Danielsson is not the fastest guy. Good dribbling though. Good long shots. No real weaker foot, he needs to be closed down. That's the best we can do. If you look at this overall, yes, we could mark him tightly too. Nogongo would probably be able to, I don't know, muscle it off him most of the time though. This guy is a decent tackler, good on the physical side, reminds me of Nila Fossil, really. Gets forward whenever possible, he should be closed down, that's all there is to it. I think he... If you look at that composure and that passing, he might waste possession from time to time. Roy Arne Marigrod. That's a good young talent overall. Personality is a bit not that great. Should be marked tightly. That fits just fine with our other instructions. Which reminds me. Nila Fossell, can you please mark Mr. Marigrad, whatever he is? Yeah, there we go. And follow Ytterhogdals. That might be a problem for him though. But we can try. Yeah, he's not the weakest guy. So that's still okay-ish. Hannes Andersen, rather fast, good off the ball movement. Overall, not that great technicals. Probably close him down and that's it. And he's got a weak foot. So we will show him to the inside. That's always a bit dangerous, but with our formation, I think we can deal with it. This is an inverted winger. And a bad one, technically, at that. Well, I guess he needs to play there as a, I don't know, something. Also look at him, he's tired already. Given his tiredness, I think he needs to go off. Like, immediately. Press him, tackle him off the pitch. This guy is slow in comparison to us. Olic, also not the fastest guy. Konta is rather faster, right-footed only. That's it. Somebody's sneezing outside. I don't know if you can hear it. Probably not. Alright. Last chance. Any ideas? Okay, we can't hear it. Yeah, well. It's a rather attractive sneezing though. I can tell you that. There's only one other person in this apartment with me, so that will make it 4 in a row, I think. Yeah, we need to win this. I'm rather confident that we can win. The problem is, will the players pull it off? So this is still an away game. Apparently I inspired them for some reason, at least a few of them. Taking off the pressure was, I don't know, okay-ish last time, but I don't think it's required now. They just need to keep going. And against this opponent we are... I wouldn't say we are favorites. We play in black, by the way, in case you're wondering. So, it's an away game though. Do we go with encourage here? Morgan, Dirk, Ekman, Morgan. We do not go with encourage. 25 seconds into the game. Make a billion. Any more wishes? Also, Morgan finally scored a goal. So there's that. Tied offside apparently. Malte Ekman with a kill ball. Yeah, that was a good pass. So if Malte Ekman can pull these off more often than not, we are up for a really great season. He didn't though. It looks like he plays well, but this is the first time since a long time that he scored. And he's got really good long shots. Low. That didn't work. That didn't work either. Burns on. Runs with the ball as instructed. Runs with the ball into the penalty area as instructed. And we get a corner. Yeah, he does. He does. That's why he... well, we were not aware of him performing or not. But we hope that he will perform. Speedy boy. Morgan, well defended against Danielson. Great play. I think he does well, yes. But the same can be said about a lot of the other players right now. And that's some of these are really old ones. Like, senior members of the squad, I might say. Like this one, Nila Fossell. It's not like Nila Fossell is a good player, right? Really impressive overall. He just fits the tactic right now. At least that's how I would put it. I'm not sure if this is the way to put it though. Morgan, Hellström, Smilovic. And the new additions fit in just nicely. Like Smilovic with a long ball here for Speedy Boy. That works. Looked a bit weird for a moment. But it's only a corner. Second one. Is it? First one, second one. Didn't we have a corner? No. First corner of the game, probably. Second corner of the game it was. Okay. Football Manager's counter. Speedy boy. Jonathan Bengtsson has some improvement to be done. Speedy boy. Berntsson. Nice pass for Fossell. Wonderful. Woldsund. Woldsund. Well, okay. That shot decided halfway that it was more of a pass. In the middle of the air. Dirk with the throw. Morgan. Dirk again. Will we see a cross? No. We see a short pass and Forsell loses the ball. This is not good. This guy's fast. Close down well to Rai. He's the target man. And well done by the other two. Speedy boy now. Berntsson. Viable passing option. That was a bit too much. But if the passing goes on like this, we'll be fine. Dirk. Ekman. It's always dangerous with these teams. Forsell. Is this offside? I don't think so. Speedy boy. Cuts back inside. Cuts back inside. Where did we find this guy? Wow. Cuts inside, runs through the penalty area, dribbles through the penalty area and just lobs it into the long corner. Goalkeeper doesn't stand a chance. The opposition's defense looks like, I don't know, schoolyard football at this point. 2-0, 15 minutes into the game. Fossell with another long ball. And also, like, 4 shots. 3 on target, 2 in. Expected goals wise, this is this is not deserved. Like, we were lucky too. Morgan with the corner. Smilovic doesn't win the header. Low. Low didn't make much of an impression so far. That's new. Konter. Burnson. How do I usually put it? Creative defending, I guess. Speedy boy. Loses the ball. Won back by Low. There we go. Ekman. Woldsund. Burnson, that was offside though. Yeah, well, 15 minutes into the game, I think we can praise him. Or 18 it is now. Danielsson. Interesting killer ball. Hellström's there though to intercept it. Burnson, Smilovic. And again, okay. That would be something that Speedy Boy usually should run for, yes. But I think we can go with wasting time already. 20 minutes into the game. It's not like we need to win this game. No, how do I put it? We need to win this game now, obviously. But it's not like we need to score another goal. Smilovic. Woldsund, Forsell. For a second I thought Forsell might take the long shot. Morgan. Well done. Cuts back inside. Low. Third. I just gotta complain about my players. 5 shots, 3 goals. They're sinking without a trace. He got away from his defender and that's a third. Did we make it too easy this season? I don't know. It's not like we spent that much money, right? What's going on? Most of these players have been around last season and we nearly went down. Smilovic. Ytterhogdals, well done by Low. Morgan. Forsell. Spending too much, you mean? Morgan. Dirk. Interesting idea to go for that cross. Speedy boy. Ekman. Burnson. He was intercepted. Making it too easy. I don't think so. You're right. So obviously we want to dominate and win every single game. So if we dominate the league, that's perfectly fine. Then we go up. That could have been the fourth. We hit the post though. Low. Ekman. Forsell. Ekman. Another killer ball for Dirk this time. Malte Ekman rediscovers his hidden strengths. Oh, I need to confirm changes. What changes? Forsell, Smilovic, Ekman. That was an easy one. Burnson with the cross. Corner. So this is the 4th corner of the game. If I'm not totally mistaken. Morgan. That was well intercepted. Marigrot. Danielsson. Intercepted by Forsell. Speedy boy. Oh, Low. Didn't manage to retain possession. Speedy boy should have gone with the more risky pass in this situation, I guess. Marigrot. Kebali. And that ends up with Dirk. Forsell. Bad pass, by the way. Speedy boy. Not offside, if I'm not mistaken. Offside. Oh. That looked close. Burnson, Speedy boy. Burnson, Ekman, Forsell. Another corner. Well, it's one of these games where Nila Fossier can score 1-2, I guess. Speedy, Hellström. By the way, Jonathan Bengtsson and Mr. Berntsson play on the same wing right now, so I'm really happy that we gave him the nickname. Otherwise it would be highly confusing. Alic, Hellström, low, Smilovic, Hellström, Smilovic. And a nice long ball that doesn't manage to find Wilson. Ooh, interesting. Some aggression is okay, not too much though. Speedy boy. Wonderful killer ball by Speedy boy. Morgan. Make it 4, please. This is the first half, by the way. And I'm complaining about them not scoring the fourth. So, Smilovic here. Not offside by Speedy boy. Again, creative defending. Dirk. Ekman. Forsell. And there's the fourth. And it's a long shot by Nila Forsell. Apparently I'm a prophet, at least for the goals. We will rotate heavily in the second half, as soon as we can. We should have taken the youth squad with us on the bench. But hindsight bias, right? And now we know. Well intercepted. Dirk, not so much. The yard's on. Alic. Is this offside? Hits the post. Yeah, it is offside though. We've got this. It's offside. Dirk. Oh no. Oh no. This is how you concede. We got really lucky there. That was a good block. Also, not a good scene by Sederberg overall. Marigrod. Berntsson. Great tackle within the penalty area. Morgan. Come on, Morgan. What are you doing? Now, this is a good play. This is a good play. 5-0 prior to halftime. I cannot take anyone off. Yeah, he threw them all away. I was rooting for Speedy Boy actually, previously, prior to him finding low. I thought, well, Speedy Boy was a good passing option previously, but it was Nathan Lowe that went all the way through, which is totally fine with his role as a Metzala. That's exactly what he's paid for. To get into the opponent's penalty area. He's really like some sort of shadow striker from midfield. That's just how the Metzala works. I have no words. This might, so 1 goal to go, and we tie with our best result throughout the season. 2 goals to go, and we have the best result ever for the club, and probably for the league too. At this point, Berntsson. They must be devastated. Voldsund. Nearly. Nearly. The expected goals wise, it's not even that impressive, right? This is like, they have no idea what hit him. Speedy boy, low. Loses the ball this time. Oh no, Nathan Lowe. He's injured. At least to a degree, so let's take him off. Immediately, Oliver Swan can come on. And I will also put Tillander on the pitch for Speedy Boy. Because Speedy Boy's on the yellow now. I don't want to risk it. Hellström. Yeah, sure. Bring Hagedal on, I guess. In this situation. What can go wrong? Hold on to the result. I think at 5-0. That's probably not much of an effort. Hagedal. Konter. Lindbold. Well intercepted. Hagedal with the long ball. Ah, Morgan loses out in the duel. Anderson. Well done by Forsell. This is great defending, by the way. He ran past him and tackled him just in time. Ekman. Dirk. Voldsund wins the header this time. Morgan. Forsell. Dirk. With the long ball. That might end up with Voldsund. 6. It's 6 goals. In an away game, by the way. Against a mid-table opponent. Last time we thrashed the last one in the league. This time... And we still have a few minutes to go. It's only 55 minutes now. Yeah, seriously. Look at these passes. The quality of creative play is outstanding right now. Swan dribbles past his man. Oliver Swan. Free kick taken by Oliver Swan. Lobs it into the penalty area. Voldsund. Lindball didn't look good there. There was a certain risk associated with his first trip. And we've got another corner. Hagedal would have preferred... No, he struggles to meet the pace of the pitch. Meet the pace of the match. I cannot blame him, to be honest. This game is rather pacey. Hagedal... Would have been great for him to score one though. Well defended. That might be offside. It isn't though. Leal. Is this a shot or a cross? I'm not sure. So, 2 substitutes to go. Given the proneness to injury at this point, oh, I will not do any. So, the thing is, I would love to give some of these players some time on the pitch, but I am unwilling to go without Malte Ekman. There's Hellström. No, not Hellström. Hellberg is on the bench. Now, Hellberg can play central midfield, but definitely not Register. Like, this is the worst for him. He has the flair, but nothing else, if I'm not mistaken. Let me have a look again. It's not like we don't have the time. Yeah, Vision 5. So, forget it. He will not play Register if I can help it. So, yeah, due to these circumstances, Malte Ekman will need to play the entire 90 minutes. Great one. Again, corner. And Malte Ekman, obviously, well, he's prone to being injured right now. Morgan, Hagedal. It wasn't Hagedal. His head was there though. Dangerously placed as always. Morgan. Well intercepted by Oliver Swan. Morgan again. Nice pass. Tillander. 7. How do we do this? Look at how well it's intercepted. And then Morgan with a wonderful ball and Tillander from distance. That's not even... I don't know. He's not even strong with long shots. Their keeper is on a 6.2 rating right now. And... I don't know. Is this as low as it can go? They're not even that tired. They're just bad. Tillander runs for the ball immediately. One goal will not be enough. Oliver Swan with the next finish. I think they want to see 2 digits. Marigrod. Opponent's trying. Tillander, Hagedal. But it's more about the quality of the finishing. Sure, we create a lot of chances, but really the quality is outstanding right now. Ekman. Tillander again. No, yet another corner. August, Tillander, Smilovic. Another corner. We could have scored the 8th one. Tillander. Morgan. Tillander. August. Tillander. Expected goals is 2.05. Yeah, so much for that. I think a few things went rather unexpected here. By the way, yeah, we waste time since forever. August Tillander. Burnson. They should... Well, Burnson's not fresh anymore, but he should have the stamina. Ekman. Morgan. Yeah, it's offside. Oliver Swan. I guess a free kick goal is something we were missing. So, who will we play? Franson can come on for Wolfsund at this point. Don't want to risk it. And then there's the everlasting Nila for Selden can come off. Hopefully Malte Ekman makes it through the game. But it's 14 minutes to go. So we should have it. Tillander. Deflon. He's a striker, isn't he? Yeah. It shows in his wonderful passing. Burnson. Burnson. Interesting choice. Tillander. Oliver Swan. Will he take the shot? He will not. It's intercepted. Yeah, this was a hopeful pass, yes. Gotta be careful here not to concede on the counter all of a sudden. Krabali. Intercepted by Dirk. Morgan. Fransson. He can run. Dangerous. Hellberg. He wants one too. 7 goals. And if you look at it, Low scored 2. That's it. There's a lot of different scorers here. Hellberg loses the ball. Tillander might have won it back. Didn't keep it though. Nilsson. Konta. And Dirk. It's hopeless. I think mentally speaking they are devastated. Doesn't even show. But this will do, I don't know. This will wreak havoc to the confidence. Dirk. Interesting choice. Oliver Swan. Oh. Fransson's run was a bit, well, a bit off, I guess. Not his fault. Smailovic, that shouldn't be a problem. Dirk again. Morgan. Dirk. Hagedal. Why? Why Hagedal? Fransson. Hagedal. Hellberg. That's a more risky pass by Hellberg. Well done. And Kunta, in the last second, gets a foot in front of the shot. It was great defending. August Tillander with a corner. Can we get another one? Apparently not. Tillander. Morgan. And that's a free kick for them. Hagedal, Ekman, Fransson. It's probably Fransson, by the way. Hellberg. Tillander. Fransson. It should be 8 now. There's so many chances. Tillander, another corner. Sure, he will eat some of the clock. Tillander. We will not concede. 30 seconds to go. Well done by Morgan. Fransson. Bainbridge. Augustsson. I think we wanted to sign Bainbridge at some point, if I'm not mistaken. Or at least it was suggested to us. Sederberg. On expedition. Bernson. Smailovic. Long ball. That's it. 0 to 7 goals. I guess we were favorites, but to pull off this kind of scoring, wow. let me put it that way. Goal differences are accounted for. At this point, we're probably good. Look at this. You can clearly see who are the clubs that we played. -12 for FC Gude, -17 for Smetby. Both devastated by us. Next game's against Sollentuna. We will not do this today. That's it. We'll go through the press conference and we'll close up the stream. So, no. Yeah. So I'll do this fast. How far can the team go? I don't know. He was absolutely terrific as always. That's it. And I guess that's it for today. Let's save this. Mickey Billion, thank you very much for joining me. Seriously, this is an outstanding start into the season. We lost one game and we drew one, I think, and we won the rest. And some of these, well, you saw it. We demolished them. So, that's probably, yeah, we need an episode title. Any suggestions? I would probably go with Wrecking Ball at this point. If this sounds good to you, I don't know. Yeah, that's something I need to do now. Find episode titles later on. But we'll see each other probably tomorrow. I don't know. Most likely. Go with something. Okay. I will not I will not name the episode. I don't know. Go with something. It's not I'm not that big of a YouTuber. But thanks for the recommendation. Have a good night and get well soon. We will see each other tomorrow evening probably, or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. You know, it's always a weird thing, but I try to go for the evenings these days. Okay, so get well soon and thanks for keeping me company. Good night, everyone.